Hi everyone, welcome to the Xoro tutorial for paying a filed tax return. So there's a couple ways to do this. You can actually make a tax payment using the tax payment module. And the way it works is basically you can pull up the filed return um, and the tax form that you're making the payment toward. It'll adjust the tax agency accordingly. So you pull up your filed return, select your payment account and the amount that you want to pay, select your payment method, and record that payment toward that filed tax return. Or what you can do is just go to the tax file center and right click on a return that you want to make a payment towards. So for example, all these above returns actually have an amount due that's negative, so therefore I can only create a refund on these. But this one actually have a positive amount, so this is actually a return I can make a payment towards. So if I right click on this and click on add payment, it's automatically going to fetch all that information for me. So it's going to fetch the filed return, the amount that's due for that period. I can put in a date of the payment, put in my payment method, and then basically just make sure I have my payment account selected here, and then put in the amount that I want to pay. So you can see here the amount that's due for that period, for that filed return is this. So I'm going to pay it in full. And if I click on save here, it's going to confirm. I can click on OK. And now it's going to say payment added successfully. So if I refresh this, I'll actually notice that this filed return now has a status of paid. I can right click on this return and I can click on view payments and refunds. I can actually see the $63.85 payment I made to this return, and I can void it here as well. In addition, if you go to the tax payment center, you can actually see all the payments that you've made towards all the returns. And I can see the $63.85 that I pulled up here. So I can open it, I can make changes to it. I can show the transactions that show my payment here. And yeah, so that's basically how you make payments towards your filed tax return.